All right, we're in the ancient Roman city of Volubilis, and that over there, the big piece is the basilica. It was built early, 700 years of occupation here from the 400 BC to 300 AD. This was their Triumph center. Other buildings, and way down that road there, it's pretty hard to see for that, is the north gate of the city. Pretty incredible ruins here. The basilica has the bases with some Latin on it. I'll try to get a quick shot of those. Some of the names of the gods that they were honoring. And most of these in here were some sort of houses, buildings, occupational administrative things. We went to a place up here that has some nice mosaic that's preserved. And it was more than likely the house of a very wealthy man. The Berbers, Jews were around during this time. The Jews came from Yemen, we think. The Berbers were here, and this city hosted Romans and the wealthy of the, mainly of the Berbers, and probably a few of the Jews as well there. This was the end. They had an aqueduct that came out of those hills up there. It ran over here and filled things. You can see some drainage here. They drained down out into there and out of the city over that way. This was the center water fountain. Most Roman towns had a big fountain. Look at the work on this. Don't know exactly the age of these, but even being 300, 400 AD, they had some incredible cutting skills. And lots of sons of guns to hold them up and pick them up. This is not as excavated or as well taken care of as some of the Sapites in Turkey, but nonetheless still very nice. And here we go. This path we're walking on now, again, is an underground canal, moving more than likely waste out of the city. I'll show you the mosaic over here quickly. That's the basilica there, and that after the Romans left, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I understand there might have been an earthquake here that shot the hell out of this place. Yeah, I'm just going to take a real quick shot here. This is the mosaic. If you look at that guy on a horse, he's got blue eyes. There's a lot of significance in here, and I'll have to get some of that and either put it in the comments or let you look it up. The second one here had a mermaid, and it's not as well preserved as the other one. Nonetheless, still fantastic artwork for the time that it was, and the way they created the small tiles and get those mosaics in there, and it's lasted till today. Hope you got a tile worker that can put tile down on your floor like that now. But gorgeous surroundings to the area with the mountains over here, these fertile plains out this way. Just look at that. And this is an ideal spot. I think they said around 20,000 Romans were here, but that could have included people that were incorporated into the culture as it came along. And the city up there, I don't know if that's was there or not, but up in that area where the water came from, there was a city of servants, slaves, poor people that served under the Romans, more than likely. Those stones back there out in the front were the pedestals for the different gods that were worshipped in here in the basilica. So they paid tribute to those. It was a font in front of the far columns there that they offered sacrifices. See if we can get to some height, see around the area here. And they had various gardens and other types of things that surrounded all these areas. If you've seen any movies of what the Romans did, you know that this was a beautiful city in its time.
It comes like this. It stays even, yeah, it stays like
so here's the scenic overlook, and you can see
I mean, it
this
changed,
is
but it's not that
Grandma's favorite kind of
it will
hillside.
change not too much. I can say, I mean, it depends on the season.
Summer it gets really brown.
Okay, here, honey.
What
Remember I
is-
took you
what
here
is
and we
this
didn't stay too long.
Town?
Molay.
Volai.
It is a beautiful landscape. And you go right over the edge. They're showing it up over there. That must have washed out at some point.
They kind of discourage,
What?
foreigners from coming out of here, unless you're Islamic. This is pretty much pure Islamic.
Oh, this city right here?
Can I help you?
Did you want one?
You know, I probably should. In my camera, I'm about out of juice.
You have any brother-in-law you want to stand next to?